Shalom and peace, my God's amazing family. I'm much more welcome. I'm Pastor Bertrand, the messenger with the message. God bless you. And please, if you are new here, God bless you. And I'm super excited because I know that God is about blessing you, and I know your life will never remain the same. God bless you. And to all my lovely and amazing subscribers, God bless you. Thank you so much for always being there. And may the good Lord keep coming through for you. In Jesus' mighty name. So today, God has an amazing and a timely prophetic word for someone watching me right now. And the title of this amazing prophetic word says, your relationship is under an attack and you need to do what to act fast. Hear me. The title of this amazing prophetic word says, your relationship is under attack and you need to do what to act so fastly. Hear me, child of God. May I remind that word, please, I want to remind each and every one of us that whenever I listen to a prophetic word, please always do it well. Do yourself well by doing what? By taking it back to God in prayer in order for you to be able to receive a confirmation or to know whether it resonates with your spirit or not. Now hear me. May I remember what today I have what? A word for someone watching me right now. And it's a very timely and an urgent and a very specific word for someone watching me right now. And God says, I should tell you that there is a plan by the enemy to do what? To sabotage the good thing in your life. There is a plan from the enemy to do what? To be able to sabotage the good thing in your life. I say the enemy is planning to do what? To sabotage the good things in your life. And that is what is happening in your life. Basically, you are watching me right now, say, man of God, things has not been going the same with me again. The Lord said the enemy is about to do what? To sabotage things in your life. You hear me, child of God? I said there is something that is promised to you and it's yours, and you perceive in your spirit that presently as I'm releasing this word, you are perceiving in your spirit right now. You hear me, child of God? May I remember what? And it has to do with what? With your relationship. It has to do with what? With a relationship. I say you have a relationship going on in your life right now. But hear me. I say, but the enemy is planning to do what? To be able to sabotage that. I say, I say this is how the sabotage is going to look like. It might be, as a man of God, what are some of the strategy, what are some of the way that the enemy will use in sabotaging that my relationship, that my marriage. I say everything is perfect right now. As you're watching me right now, everything is perfect. Everything is right now. May I remember what? After some time, we are going to do what? To realize that things will become so toxic. You're going to realize that what? Things will become so good, so bad, I mean to say. Have you ever been in a relationship where you're just from starting that relationship, you see that what? All of a sudden, everything is at blue. Everything is going on smoothly to a point that you even come to a point by telling yourself that if you don't get married to that person, probably you're not going to live again, you're going to die. But as time unfolds, you see that what? Things begin to change. That is what is happening. Why? Because the enemy tend to do what? To always sow a seed of discord. And that's why one thing which I always let us know is that God's plan for us is always the enemy's target. And that's why you need to do what? You need to be so conscious when it comes to do to that. Hear me? I say, like both of you, I say you are going to do what? To see. You are going to see this person as evil and as bad. The same person you used to look at or you used to see them to be an angel to you. Right now, because of that sabotage, because of the seed the enemy has planted, you are going to start seeing the person as though the person is so evil and bad. I said they are trying to do what? The enemy is trying to destroy you. Hear me? They are trying to destroy you. And that's why you should be very sensitive in this sin. And after listening to this amazing prophet word, I say it's like a negative reflection on both of you. I say, and when you begin to look at each other, oh my God, and you start beginning to do or to look at each other from a negative point of view. I say that because there is a spirit behind that an enemy has done that, and that's why you don't need to do what? To take it lightly after listening to this amazing prophet word. I say, and the spirit is already working in that relation. Even as I'm releasing this amazing word right now, the spirit is already working in that relationship. I say there is a spell that has been cast by the spirit into that relationship. I said there was an opening and the spirit entered and cast a spell again on both of you. The enemy sought an advantage and took an advantage of that opening that was open in your marital life, in that relationship, in order to do what? For him to be able to enter and cast a spell. And say, God is saying, I should inform you. I say, before you begin to do what? To see the manifestation come to pass. God is letting me to be able to tell you so that you can be able to do what? To pray your way in order to do what? To be able to stop that evil seed the enemy is trying to do or to be able to sow. I say God to reveal, to redeem. And that's why after listening to this prophetic word, please let you know it's bring fear. Let you know the Bible said about perfect love casted out fear. God reveals to redeem, and God is really because what He's serving you at heart. He's interested in you. Please let this word not bring what fear in you. I say the enemy has no ground in your life. May I remember what God is the ultimate of your life, and what you need to do right now after watching this amazing prophetic word, the word, you are getting God involved in that situation. You hear me? And even as you begin to get God involved in that situation, may I remember what there's going to be what a mighty turnaround upon that relationship. I say now this spirit saw an opening and took advantage of what of that opening in order for him to do what to penetrate in that relationship. I don't know exactly who the opening or that which the opening was, but hear me, one thing which I know that what the enemy happened to have taken an advantage of an opportunity. I say this will and this will sabotage that relationship until something that is what that is really good will start looking so toxic. That relationship that everybody used to admire. May I remember what the enemy will sabotage you to a point that you will become so toxic, to a point that everyone around you will be like, this is a terrible relationship. This is people. In short, people will start complaining. Why? Because as a result of the seed the enemy has planted. I said, but this is not the will of God. One thing which you need to know that what is not the will of God, and everyone around will see it as a terrible thing and as a relationship that what that can even kill you. And that's why after listening to this amazing prophetic, please, I want to let you know that that is not the will of God. Make sure you are praying your way out of that type of relationship. Make sure you're able to do what to pray your way out of what the enemy taking advantage of the opening that what it happened to have happened in that relationship. I say this person you are with now is literally going to do what to become like a devil. You start seeing them. You know there is a way you used to see someone, and when something happens, you start seeing them differently. That's what is going to be happening right now. I said, but this is not the will of God. I said there is a spirit behind it, and the spirit right now is working in that relationship. I said, what you have to do right now is for you to do what to be able to pray. Man of God, but what can I remember that what God reveals always to redeem, and God can never reveal something not to be able to bring what, and He will not bring a solution. And the solution to that which you have to do is that what you need to pray, and you need to do what to let God involve. Why? Because whenever God gets involved, every other thing gets dissolved. I say now, when you pray, may I remind that word, pray with this line. You are saying, Lord, you are saying, Father, I decree and I declare that the spell in my relationship is what? Is broken. You are taking it again. I say, Father, I decree and I declare that every spell the enemy has cast upon my relationship is broken. And even as you are confessing that, and even as you are praying that, please make sure you are doing it out of the word. You are doing it from the place of faith, from the place of belief. And we have that word. And God is saying that what that His will is not for things to go as bad as they have been going. God made things to do what to be good, but the enemy is turning it to do what? Is turning in the other way by doing what? By sabotaging that marriage or that relationship. I said the reason is because the enemy saw an opening and happened to do what? To take advantage of that opening. Hear me. Are you watching me right now? I'm going to pray for you. I pray that let every spell the enemy cast upon that relationship, let it be cancelled right now. I decree and I declare that let every spell, I'm coming in agreement with everyone joining me right now, and I'm making a demand that let every spell the enemy cast upon that relationship, let it be broken right now. In Jesus' mighty name. Hear me. If you know that it's amazing prophet what is talking to you right now, please, if you know that it's resonating with your spirit, please type at the comment section, every spell cast upon my relationship is broken right now. In Jesus' mighty name. God bless you. My God, amazing family. Please, if you know that this amazing prophecy is resonating with your spirit or was talking to you, please make sure you kindly subscribe and you are commenting at the comment section. Every spell cast upon my relationship is broken right now, and so shall it be according to your faith. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen and amen. Shalom.